Hello people, it's good to have you each and every time. When I come on screen and I know you are watching us, then I feel excited and happy. It's good to have you. Today on the show, I'm sure you are asking, why are we seated? Well, we've got something new for you. This is Bookworm Highlights, and we are going to talk about everything that has taken place from day one till now. There's been eviction, there's been awards, there's been best readers and all that. Judges have been giving us advice, giving us insight of everything that they are looking out for in terms of their reading, their confidence, in terms of their composure and all that. Here on the show today, we get to know progressing. What are we looking out for? What has taken place and what our score master is also coming out to tell us for today. Most of you are asking, is it all about voting? If I vote, what is the essence of the vote? We get to know about all this and more as I take a break live here on the show. My name is Steph, and when we are back from this, I introduce to you the two people I have on my show. Do stay with us. We'll be right back.
From week 1 to the quarterfinal stage, we have witnessed great intellectual display from our intelligent and exceptional contestants. Now, introducing to you all semi-finalists. For the lower primary category, we have Irama Yeboah, Kobilia Kome, Abdul Kelly, Achedze Bediako, Yvonne Edwin, Fifi Martins, Ni Umanye, Ethel Dunyo, Gideon Ansa. For the upper primary category, we have Inshira Boambonsem, Denzel Sako Die Ado, Leonora Krante, Christabel Yeboah, Trifina Tete, Rashid Anan, Miguel Frimpong, Enam Ofori, Caleb Norte, Akosua Yeboah, King George, Mufida Asare, Asida Etua, Elizabeth Amponsa, Eusebia Acheku, Aaron Nuyama. Who qualifies to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 3? This is a competitive stage. Your guess may be as good as mine. All you need to do now is to pick up your mobile device and vote for your best contestants. Bookworm. Read today, lead tomorrow.
Alrighty, welcome back from that break. Today on the show, I have with me Madam Nancy Abuaji. She's been with us from season 1, season 2, and she's with us for season 3. Madam, you're welcome.
Thank you, FM.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
Yeah, I'm good too. You've been on the show twice for this season, right?
Yes. I think 3 times for the auditioning. I was part of the judges for the auditioning.
Okay.
And also for the main show, I think today is my third time.
All right. And I have our score master. Everything I come here to do in terms of eviction, I don't do it by myself. He collates all the results from judges and public score through the voting and give it out to me that FM. This is who progresses and who lists Bookworm. Mr. Ishmael Sakwa.
FM.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Fine.
Fine. It tells you that he's very strict when it comes to collating of results. Madam, let me start from you. You witnessed the audition. You've seen those who have progressed so far. What is your assessment so far?
Thank you, FM, and thank you, Bookworm viewers. We love you so much. Yes. Looking at how we started from the audition and picking of the children for the competition, it seems the children have come far. They've really come far, and there has been a massive transformation from day one, because when we were doing the audition, we realized that even some of the children could not even read sentence when they were doing the audition. But, well, one way or the other, I don't know whether it was because of the camera fright or something, but when some were picked in, because we chose some in, and we could see that those children are doing so well. They've been transformed drastically, and I love it so much because Bookworm is doing that transformation for them.
Doing that transformation
Yes.
for them. Kweku, let me come to you. You are the man behind the machine, collating everything. What is your assessment so far of the kids?
Well, at times when the results come in, I look at the performance from the screen, and then at times it's interesting to know the figures out there. You realize that there are some people who will come in from the beginning, just as Auntie Nancy said, their performances from the beginning wouldn't be up there. But then as they progress through the days, through the weeks, they pick up, and then they even tend to, get the shine in the competition. I've always maintained that you go to the statistics from season 1, and then the winner of the season 1 was not the person who won the highest score during the audition. So it tells you that, yes, when they come in, some people come as people who are not known virtually, but then as they go up, they tend to shine.
They tend to shine. Now, let me deal with voting here before I get to other matters.
Okay.
Each and every time we announce that the public should vote and all that, do you only deal with just the voting, or you put everything together with what the judges are also having,
Okay, so talking about what we do in there, we get the scores from the judges when they come here. We get the scores from the judges, and then when they come out there, we also add their vote to it. So for you to be in the competition, it means that you should be performing one when it comes to the scores from the judges, and then your voting should also be up there, because you can perform, you can be the best performer on the day. But then if we convert the votes and then you have something like 0, 1, 2, or 3%, certainly the chances of you progressing to the various stages of the competition is slimmer, because there are people out there who would also perform equally. You may score 80 on the side of the judges, somebody may also score 80. Now, what takes you up there is that 1% of vote, that 2% of vote. That is why we keep on advising people to what? To vote.
To vote. Madam, let me come to you. You are at the high table. When the kids are done reading, you decide whether I should give you 10, 5, or
Yes.
6. Many a time, you realize that there is a confusion with the parents because they go like, no, this person read well, so how come maybe the person is going out at this stage? How do you put things together out there?
Thank you, FM. With the collation of marks, when we are judging the kids, we're looking at certain criteria, like we look at confidence, we look at speed of the child, fluency. And sometimes when it gets to the question and answers, yes, you realize that some of the kids, they come to just read. Without, I don't know whether to say memorizing whatever that has been
taking notes of
yes,
at
but
least
yes,
some
taking notes of, yes. So it's not just, I always tell them that you are not just coming to read. Whatever that you are reading, you need to understand. That is very important. It's like comprehension that you do in schools. You need to understand, then you'll be able to answer a question. So if you come to stand, anybody at all can read. But what makes the difference is for you to be able to answer a question from whatever that you've read. That makes you stand out. So someone can come and read nicely, people would applaud. But when it comes to question answering, then the person will not even remember anything for that one. And what I realized that though they have equal marks for the reading, but when it comes to the question and answers, it has different marks. That is, it varies. So if you can read better and you are given 10 marks, the one who is able to answer gets 20 marks. So definitely you are not equal, and that is where the competition is. Yes.
Getting to the answering of questions, many a time you realize that you decide, okay, let's give it to this person.
Yes.
Using your own discretion.
No,
now.
I'm a teacher by profession.
Okay.
And one thing is that you don't have to discourage a child totally. The child has made an effort, and for that matter, you need to help the child. You need to encourage the child. I realized that you came close. Not that you didn't. If it's wrong, it's wrong. But you could see that the child has an idea meaning that was concentrating, but something so you need to also consider sometimes. It's not every time that we do that. We are the judges and we can use our own discretion as to, well, sometimes, not every time. So we use our discretion. Oh, this one came close. And also sometimes we look at the person's previous performance. Because when you come and we realize that you are someone who doesn't pull at all, that 1 week, there's nothing that we can do about it. But we could see some who are trying. And FM, with this, I would take this opportunity to thank the parents so much, the guidance and the teachers who are helping these children to come out, because we could see the total transformation. It's not just Bookworm, but it's the parents at home who are helping the children to be able to come, and also even to move from home morning, every Saturday morning or whatever time, to bring the children. It means that they are so committed about their children, and that is investing in your children physically to make the children get something out of it.
Get something out of it. So I'm sure you've seen some shocking exits from this season's competition. We've seen Asida Kumi leaving us a week ago. We've seen Emanuela Mensah going home. You are the scoremaster. How did that happen?
Well, FM, at times, this particular issue has become the concern of the parents, and then some viewers out there. People think, why is it that the best reader from outside, as in the public, is going out, and then why is it that somebody who has been performing is going out? Now, what we do is, the scores that come in, before we evict somebody, we use what we call the cumulative scores.
Okay.
So in week 1, somebody can perform and then get all the highest scores over there. Week 2, what you get, we will add it. Week 3, we will add it.
So
now, when we add
the
these 3, then we use that to grade. And then that determines who is going home and then who is staying. So there are instances somebody can be the best reader for a particular week, but then shockingly that person will end up exiting the show.
Because of the
previous scores that the person accumulated, which weren't enough. So what you do is, if you want to, stay in the competition, you have to be a bit tactical. It is not just about
tactical. What do you mean tactical?
It is not just about I'm going to train my child to read well, I'm going to vote. There are some people who have been voting very well, but then they end up leaving. You get it? I'm hoping that we will get to learn most of the tricks when it comes to voting, and then the secret to progress to the various stages of the competition. If you understand that, it's very interesting.
Our time is almost up, so give us the secret before I come to Madame for final words. Give us the secret, because we are in the semi-finals of the competition. I'm sure parents and viewers out there would want their favorites to be in the grand finale.
Okay.
So tell us.
What we should know is that, one, aside training the contestants, you should also look at your competitors and then stay afloat. Because if you want to be in the competition, you should know that we are at a level where almost all the performances are equal. So what comes in is the voting. But then if you go to sleep and then you allow other people to vote, you end up missing out on the finals. We all want to be there. It's an interesting show that we all want to be there.
The grand finale of Bookworm is just something else. Do you have any favorite to move to the grand finale? You want to say something?
No.
You don't want to comment?
No. You see, anything can happen. Anything. You see, you can even be the best reader from week 1 to maybe the 10th week or so. But then something can happen in the final. People underperform when we get to the final. So if you sit here and then predict that this person is going to win, maybe based on vote or based on performance, I've always said that, look, go to season 1, talk about Hikma Osman Nama, and then you realize that throughout the weeks she was performing, she won about the best reader of the week 5 consecutive times, but then she ended up winning the competition.
Before we leave, final words to the parents, to the contestants, to viewers.
Yes, as I've already said, I appreciate the efforts of the parents so much, and I love the way they get so committed for bringing these children for the competition. And also, I'm encouraging the children, from this time to the final, they should have that confidence that they started from day 1. They should be encouraged. They know the terms and conditions of the game, and for that matter, they should map up their game. So then the winner wins. That's all.
Any favorite progressing?
Well, so far, as Kweku said, you can't predict these children. You can't predict them because for season 1, season 2, even season 2, there were some children that I was expecting them to some level and they couldn't even come there at all. So then you can't predict. I don't want to do anything of that sort.
Well, viewers out there, this is where we draw curtains for the highlights for today. I'm sure if you just tune in, then this is Bookworm Season 3. My name is FM, and it has been the highlights. We got to know everything that has taken place from week 1 till today and progressing what we should expect. Our squad master was here today to explain everything to you that you need to do to progress to the grand finale. Today, again, we are on the show, and guess what? We are doing 2 things. We are doing the teleprompting and the hard copy. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So let's go then.
From week 1 to the quarterfinal stage, we have witnessed great intellectual display from our intelligent and exceptional contestants. Now, introducing to you all semi-finalists. For the lower primary category, we have Irama Yeboah, Kobilia Kome, Abdul Kelly, Achedze Bediako, Yvonne Edwin, Fifi Martins, Ni Omanye, Ethel Dunyo, Gideon Ansa. For the upper primary category, we have Inshira Boambonsem, Denzel Sako Die Ado, Leonora Krante, Christabel Yeboah, Trifina Tete, Rashid Anan, Miguel Frimpon, Enam Ofori, Caleb Norte, Akosua Yeboah, King George, Mufida Asare, Asida Etua, Elizabeth Amponsa, Eusebia Acheku, Aaron Nuyama. Who qualifies to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 3? This is a competitive stage. Your guess may be as good as mine. All you need to do now is to pick up your mobile device and vote for your best contestants. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
So welcome back. It's time to introduce my judges to you, and then we get to find out from them what they are expecting for today. I have Madam Nancy Abuaje and Madam Lydia. You are welcome.
Thank you, FM.
It's good to see you, Madam Lydia and Nancy.
Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yourselves?
Good. We are also doing great.
We're doing great.
Sure. So we are in the semi-finals. Today happens to be day 1 of the semi-finals. What should we expect today?
Okay, FM, I think today the kids are going to do hard copy reading and also soft copy from the teleprompter. And what we're expecting is that they'll speed up their normal speed as they go with their confidence, their fluency, and also punctuations and pronunciations. Those are the things that we are expecting for them. And whoever progresses to the next level is the winner.
Very important there. Madam Lydia, you have something to add?
Okay, I would say so far so good. And congratulations to our semi-finalists. And we also say better luck to our evictees. Next time, we know that they will come back strong. And for the rest of the weeks, I know we're expecting surprises. And so, best luck to all those who are still in the house. Thank you.
So best of luck to those who are still here with us. But remember, season 4 forms are out. 0246 916 298, 0246 916 298, and then you can get a form for yourself or for your ward to be part of Bookworm Season 4. It's time for our best readers.
And the nominees for the best reader of the week, lower primary category, are
Zoom Lion Foundation has launched a project dubbed Zoom Kids Green School Project. The project's objective, she encouraged the pupils to take the exercise serious. Mrs. Larby mentioned that each pupil and teacher is expected to. The Zoom Lion Foundation Zoom Kids Conservation of the Environment. Foundation has launched a project dubbed Zoom Kids Green Schools Project. The project objective is to assist various schools across Ghana to plant. She encouraged the people to take the exercise serious. Ms. Labi mentioned that the Zoom Lion Foundation's Zoom Kids Club has members in many schools across the country with the aim to promote good sanitation practices and conversation. The Zoom Lion Foundation has launched a project dubbed Zoom Kids Green Schools Project. The project objective is to assist various schools across Ghana to plant some 1,000 trees. The GetinfoMedia group, she encouraged the people to take the exercise serious. Ms. Labi, plans go well, she added. The launch of the Zoom Kids Green Schools Project was done at the Tema West Municipal in Klagon. The Zoom Lion Foundation Zoom Kids.
In no particular order, I have Ni Omanye, I have Ethel Dunyo, and then I have our brother Gideon Ansan. During the highlights, you get to know how one will be able to qualify to this stage. Out of the votes, and then your score from the judges. So you will come here, you read, you answer questions, you give us a summary of the story, and when you are done, judges will give their score, and then the votes that you get from the public. In no particular order, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I have Gideon Ansa, I have Ethel Dunyo, and Ni Omanye. They have all been here before, and they keep being here. It is because of one thing. It is because they are winning. It is because they are doing well, and then they are getting votes from the public. So, Madam Lydia will do the presentation for us. And our winner, ladies and gentlemen, for the lower primary category for week 10 is none other than our very own Ethel Dunyon. So congratulations to you, Ethel Dunyon. Madam Lydia, please do the presentation for us. Yeah, so that is a storybook, and then you have your coupon inside. I'm sure the coupon is inside, sure. This is a coupon from Zealand Fan World, a storybook from C2G Book People, your citation, a drink from Planet, and biscuits from Bless, also drink and biscuits from Manye, and then our brother Gideon Ansan. Thank you so much, madam, for doing the presentation for us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the nominees for Best Readers for the upper primary category. Stay with us.
And the nominees for the Best Reader of the Week upper primary category are
A group of concerned residents of McCarthy Hill in the Weja Gawe. The residents made the appeal in a petition presented to the Committee on Environment, Science and Technology at Parliament. According to the residents, the sitting of the factory will also open up the Weja Gawe municipality. Thank you. A group of concerned residents of Makati Hill in the Weja Bawe municipality in Accra have petitioned the Parliamentarian Select Committee. The residents made the appeal in a petition presented to the Committee on Environment, Science and Technology at Parliament House today. A concerned resident told Peace News that the factory being constructed is a fulfillment of the President's flagship. According to the resident, the sitting of the factory will also open up the Weja Bawe municipality.
That was a good one. Mr. Evans Adisi, over to you.
You said, yeah, that's a good one. I'm impressed. You did well.
Concerned residents and McCarthy Hill Petition Committee on Environment, Science and Technology of Parliament. A group of concerned residents of McCarthy Hill, the residents made the appeal in the petition presented to the Committee on Environment, Science and Technology at Parliament House today. A concerned resident told Peace News, according to the residents, the sitting of the factory will also open up the Weja Gabwe municipality.
We have our nominees for the upper primary category. In no particular order, I have Akosia Adadi Redu, I have Enam Ofori, and then Eusebia Acheku. Eusebia, this is your first time, right? Wow, tell me, how do you feel to be part of the nominees? Excited? Well, we hope to see you again next week. All right, and then Madam Nancy Abuaje will do the presentation for us. So our winner for last week's reading, ladies and gentlemen, is Enam Ofori. Congratulations to you, Enam Ofori. Madam Nancy, you do the presentation for us. Sure. This is a storybook and then a coupon for you. Show it to the camera for me. Thank you. Thank you. With a big smile. And then a citation. Again for you. I think this is the second time Enam is winning. Congratulations to the three of you, and then we hope that you come back stronger and do better through your reading for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we head straight to our first reader for today for the lower primary category, and is Irama.
Ghanaians, my name is Irama Walanyo Yeboah, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of St. Stephen's Anglican School Complex. Please, I've qualified to the semi-finals of this competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you. Treat medical checkups as a daily habit. Regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening disease. According to Nana Osai Tutu Amankwa 11, the chief of Antoine Asakraka, Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to health checkups.
So now you move to the teleprompter here.
Our sponsor's parent is set of drinks by Monarch the Beverage. It comes a very beautiful packaging and be served cased in beautiful packaging and be. Countries where Planet drinks can be found include Sedna,
That's it for you, Madam Lydia. Comments.
Rama, happy to see you again. I think you're struggling to read. Hope all is well. Well, for your speed, you did not do well at all. And I think you have to work on your speed, okay? Because where we've reached, you really need the speed to move through. If you're able to do 2 or 3 paragraphs, you have to have the speed. I would say better luck next time. So thank you for coming.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next reader.
Hello, Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Neo Manye Otu Alphas, a contestant of Bookworm Reading Competition Season 3 and a pupil of Outside Academy. I have advanced to the semi-finals of this competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you. Treat medical checkups as a daily habit. Regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you to stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei Tutu Amankwa 2, the chief of Atwima Asakwa, Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to health checkups and build a positive environment for their health.
Your time is up for that. Are you ready for the teleprompting?
Yes.
The software, good. So, you can read.
Yes. As sponsors, Planet is a set of soft drinks by Monarch Beverage Company and is bottled by distributed refreshing drink cans, harmless. It's self-cold and slim cans. Available flavors are cocktail, orange, apple, pineapple, coconut, lemon, countries where Planet drinks can coast Burkina Faso where we have Ethiopia and Togo. Planet, a world of tastes.
Go straight to Madame Nancy Abuaje for her comments.
Nee,
Yes.
you've done so well. I like your speed. But one thing is that when we are reading, you know, those who are watching you must hear what you are reading, okay?
Okay.
So you take your time, though you must go with a pace, a speed, but you must take your time as you read, okay?
Okay.
You've done so well, so you can go. Hope to see you in the next round.
Okay.
Great comments coming from Madam Nancy. And now, let's have an reader.
Hello, Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Kobiliana Obielokomi, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Prince Legend Academy. I have qualified for the semi-finals. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, Kobilia. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're welcome. Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Okay, turn your paper and let's go.
Treat medical checks-up as a daily habit, regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions, as assessing your lifestyle habits helps you stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening disease. According to Nanai Osetutu Amankwa II, the chief of Antwima Asakraka, Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to health checkups and build
Okay, so that's it. You've been bailed out. So, are you ready for the teleprompter? Okay, so focus on the telly and you read.
Our sponsors Planet is a set of soft drink by Monet Beverage Company and refreshing drink has received harmless. It comes in very beautiful packaging and slim cans. Available flavors are cocktail, orange, apple, Mauritania, Mali, Gune, Africa, Republic, Zambia, Nigeria, Europe.
Okay, so that's it. Corbelia, I think you have to build on your speed. Okay? You're reading, you're okay, just that you couldn't pronounce evaluating. Okay? And then also it's threatening diseases. Okay? Apart from that, I know when it comes to the local names, we all sometimes we struggle, but then you've done well. So keep it up and work on your speed. Thank you and see you again.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next one.
Hello, Ghanaians. My name is Yvonne Ajo Edu, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Neighbors to Complex. Please, I have qualified to the semi-finals of this competition. I need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so turn your paper and start reading.
Treat medical checkups as a daily habit, regularly evaluated for your risk factors for various medical conditions, and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you to stay healthy while reducing your risk for life treatment for diseases. According to Nano Setutu and Mankwa II, the chief of Atrima Asakraka, Ghanaians must go away.
Yvonne, it's okay. You've been bailed out. Good. Are you ready for the teleprompter before I come with my comment?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Our sponsors Planet as a soft drinks by Monet Beverage Company. Harmless. It comes in a very beautiful packaging that can be self-cased. It's beautiful packaging and said lemon, pineapple, coconut, lemon. Countries where Planet drinks can be found: Zambia, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and Togo. Planet, a world of tastes.
That's interesting. The teleprompter was moving fast, eh?
Yes.
Meaning you must also move fast with it. You must be sharp, okay?
Okay.
You did so well, but let me correct this word for you. On your reading, turn your paper, that's the first paragraph. The last line, and with a last but one word, is threatening. Threatening. Mention it.
Threatening.
Yes, threatening. Aside that, you did so well.
Okay.
Hope to see you in the next round, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Great comments coming from Madame Nancy. And now, let's have our next one.
Hello, Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Edda Sally Kamdinho, a contestant of Bookworm Season 20, the people of the Christian Center School. I have made it to the semi-finals of this competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Ethel, you are welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Please, I'm doing well.
Good. Are you ready to read?
Please, yes.
Please turn over your paper and start.
Treat medical checkups as a daily habit. Regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you to stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei Tutu Amankwa II, the chief of Echima Asakraka, Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to health checkups and build a positive environment for their health. Nana Amankwa II.
You've been bailed out. So that's good. Are you ready for the teleprompter?
Please, yes.
Kindly look on the telly and let's start.
Our sponsors Planet is a set of soft drinks by Monarch Beverage Company and is bottled and distributed in Ghana by the Trillium Industrial Company Limited. It comes in a very beautiful packaging and can be served. Available flavors are cocktail, orange, apple, pineapple, coconut, lemon. Countries where Planet drinks can be found include Senegal, Mauritania. Planet, a world of tastes.
Okay. So, Ethel, that was good. You were able to do almost about more than 2 paragraphs, and that is good. But then you still need to work on your speed because you saw how you jumped through some of the lines. So please go and work on your speed and see you, God willing, next week.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great insight, right? So we take a break live on the show to acknowledge our sponsors and supporters. When we are back, the show continues. This is Bookworm. Don't go anywhere.
From week 1 to the quarterfinal stage, we have witnessed great intellectual display from our intelligent and exceptional contestants. Now, introducing to you all semi-finalists. For the lower primary category, we have Irama Yebua, Kobilia Kome, Abdul Kelly, Achedze Bediako, Yvonne Edwin, Fifi Martins, Ni Omanye, Ethel Dunyo, Gideon Ansa. For the upper primary category, we have Inshira Buambosem, Denzel Sako Die Ado, Leonora Krante, Christabel Yebua, Trifina Tete, Rashid Anan, Miguel Frimpon, Enam Ofori, Caleb Norte, Akosua Yebua, King George, Mufida Asare, Asida Etua, Elizabeth Amponsa, Eusebia Acheku, Aaron Nyama. Who qualifies to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 3? This is a competitive stage. Your guess may be as good as mine. All you need to do now is to pick up your mobile device and vote for your best contestants. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
You welcome back from that break. And now let's have our next set of readers.
Hello Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Gideon Otiana Nansa, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Living Spring School. I have qualified to the semi-finals of the Bookworm reading competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Gideon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and you?
I'm good. Give me a smile. Oh, Gideon, I hardly see your smile. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. So read. Turn your paper and read.
Treat medical checkups as a daily habit. Regular evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits help us to stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei Tutu Amankwa II, the chief of Atrima Asakraka, Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to health checkups and build a positive.
Gideon, you've been bailed out. Okay. Are you ready for the teleprompter?
Yes.
Good. So you can start.
Our sponsors plan is a set. Trillium distribution of this refreshing drink has received. It comes in a very beautiful packaging and preserved case. Available flavors are cocktail, orange, apple, planet, coconut, and lemon. Countries where planet drinks can. African Republic, Zambia, Nigeria, Ethiopia, and Togo. Planet, a world of tastes.
Wow. Gideon, that's splendid. You did so well, okay? I always like your reading. But let me do one or two corrections from the passage, the first one that you read, okay? Paragraph 2, line 2. Paragraph 2, line 2. There's a word there that's called perception. Perception, okay? And also the name of the place where the chief comes from is Echuma Asakraka. Echuma Asakraka, okay? Good, you did so well. So hope to see you in the next round.
Great comments coming from Madam Nancy. And now, let's have an interview.
Hello Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Abdul Jabbar Gatusan Kelly and a contestant of Bookworm Season 3, a people of Dex Educational Institute. Please, I've qualified to the semi-finals of Bookworm. So please, vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Good to see you, Kelly. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Okay, please turn over the paper and let's hear you.
Treat medical checkups as a daily habit, regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei-Tutu Amankwa LL, the chief of Atrima Asakraka, Ghanaians must do away with negative attached to health checkups and build a positive environment.
Kelly, you've been bailed out. So now it's time for the teleprompter. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Kindly look on the screen and let's start.
Our sponsors Planet is a set of soft drinks by Monarch Beverage Company. It is a bottled and distributed. It comes in a very beautiful packaging and can be observed. Countries where Planet drinks can be found include Senegal, Mauritania, Mali, Guinea, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, into brackets, Planet, a world of tastes.
Okay. Kelly, that was good. But then you have to work on your speed. You saw you were struggling. So where we are now, you really need to work on your speed. Okay. And I think you are struggling to pronounce threatening. So the word is threatening, okay? So that is the first paragraph on the hard copy. You can turn it now. And then the last line, the word is threatening. Okay. Good. So in all, I would say you did well. And I'm expecting you to see you next week. So all the best. Thank you.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next week.
Hello, Ghanaians and followers of Bookworm. My name is Acheze Ohenua Bediako, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Great Stars Montessori School. I have qualified to the semi-finals. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
You look cute.
Thank you.
Good. Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Good. So turn your paper and start reading.
Treat medical checkups as a daily habit. Regularly, eventually your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits help you stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei-Tutu Amankwa the chief of Tuima Asakraka. Ghanaians must do away with negative perceptions attached to.
Good. Acheze, you did well. Are you ready from the teleprompter?
Yes, please.
Good. So you can start reading.
Our sponsor's Planet is a set of soft drinks by Monarch Beverage Company and its bottles as it becomes in a very beautiful packaging and can be served cased in its beautiful packaging and can be monitored Mali, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, where we have another factory, Ghana, Cameroon, Planet, a world of tastes.
Well, Acheze, you did so well. I love your confidence, okay? Keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
Good. Hope to see you next week.
Okay.
Good.
Great comments coming from Madam Nancy. And now, let's have an experience.
My name is Fifi Martins, a contestant of Bookworm reading competition and the people of All Saints Lutheran School. Please, I've progressed to the semi-finals of Bookworm. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, Fifi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Please turn over your paper and let's hear you out.
Okay. Treat medical checkups as a daily habit, regularly evaluating your risk factors for various medical conditions and assessing your lifestyle habits helps you stay healthy while reducing your risk for life-threatening diseases. According to Nana Osei-Tutu Emankwa, the chief of Etua Asankrakra, Ghanaians must do away with negative perception attached to health checkups and build a positive environment for their.
Okay, so Fifi, you've been bailed out. Are you ready for the teleprompter?
Yes.
Kindly look at the screen and let's start.
Our sponsors, Planet is a set of soft drinks by Monarch Beverages. It comes in every beautiful packaging and can be served case in its beautiful packaging and can be countries where Planet's drinks can be found, including Senegal, Mauritania, Mali, Guinea, Ivory. Planet, a world of tastes.
Okay. Fifi, you have improved, but you need to work on your speed. Okay? So that was good. From the hard copy, you were struggling to pronounce evaluating. The first line, the word is evaluating.
Evaluating.
And then you have this last line on the first paragraph, threatening.
Threatening.
The last line, threatening diseases. So that the word is threatening. And then on the second paragraph, you have perceptions.
Perceptions.
Okay. I think, nonetheless, the rest you did well and hoping to see you next week. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.
All right, so that's it for the lower primary category. We take a break. When we are back, we move straight to the upper primary category.
From week 1 to the quarterfinal stage, we have witnessed great intellectual display from our intelligent and exceptional contestants. Now, introducing to you all semi-finalists. For the lower primary category, we have Irama Yeboah, Kobilia Kome, Abdul Kelly, Acheze Bediako, Yvonne Edwin, Fifi Martins, Ni Omanye, Ethel Dunyo, Gideon Ansa. For the upper primary category, we have Inshira Buamponsem, Denzel Sako Die Ado, Leonora Krante, Christabel Yeboah, Trifina Tete, Rashid Anan, Miguel Frembon, Enam Ofori, Caleb Norte, Akosia Yeboah, King George, Mufida Asare, Asida Etua, Elizabeth Amponsa, Eusebia Acheku, Aaron Nuyama, who qualifies to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 3. This is a competitive stage. Your guess may be as good as mine. All you need to do now is to pick up your mobile device and vote for your best contestants. Bookworm, Read today, lead tomorrow.
Back from that break. Many thanks to our supporters. And then, so today we are doing two things. We are doing the hard copy and the soft copy. The soft copy is what they are reading from the teleprompter. So after reading from here, you move here to read. So there you have it. Let's go.
And amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Chaifina Tete, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Great Stars Montessori School. Thank you all for voting for me to qualify to the semi-final. I still need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Trifina, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Please turn your paper. You can start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean. We hold that both citizens and the government should be up doing the role players in development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Not
Trafina, that is so good. You ready for the teleprompting?
Yes, please.
Okay, you can do that one too.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of Ghana's manufactured biscuits that has made major waves in the product of within 2 years operation. The delicious includes blessed biscuit, crunchy bread, wafer, and hot. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, limited and designed up to the using ideal ingredients and finest grains obtained. McBerry Biscuit has sought Ghanaian farmers. Products are best suited for breakfast and lunch. McBerry Biscuit, which is stapled for 1 billion consumed a year, the brand has greatly helped in growth of Ghanaian economy by increasing Ghanaian exports to the rest of West Africa.
Wow. Clap for yourself. I would want you to clap for yourself. You did so well. You did so well. Okay. Keep it up. Hope to see you next week, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Great comments coming from Madam Nancy. And now, let's have an experience.
Hello, Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Akosebo Adadiredu. I have qualified to the semi-finals of the competition. Please, I need your vote to be in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Kosia, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you ready to read?
Yes.
Okay, please turn your paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses, not with...
It's been built out. That was soothing. Are you ready for the teleprompter?
Yes, please.
Kindly look on the screen and let's start.
The McBerry Biscuits brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuits. Have been making major products of the years. The delicious McBerry include wafer among the host of the product. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, limited Ghana, and designed into the growing of the flavors of biscuit using the finest. McBerry has sort of encouraged farmers of buying, including the cashew, freshly baked creamy and milk product. Is stapled with over 1 billion consumed, increasing Ghanaian export to rest of West Africa.
Okay, you were struggling through, but I think you did very well. And this is an indicator also that you will go far. That was beautiful. And I'll say keep it up. See you next week.
Thank you.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next one.
Hello, Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Elizabeth Kokoam Ponsan, and I have qualified to the semi-finals of the competition. Please, I need your vote to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Elizabeth, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. I like your glasses.
Thank you.
Is it a designer?
Yes.
It's a designer one. Wow. That's interesting. Are you ready to read?
Yes, I'm ready to
Okay,
read.
so you can turn your paper and go on.
Please, can I? Start. The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of the government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as
Malizi, you did well.
Thank you.
You did your best. Okay, that's good. So let's go to the screen for your reading as well. You can start.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuit that has been major wafer among us most of other products. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, firstly baked in Ghana, precisely by the Trillion Industrial Company Limited. Ghana had designed to tap into farmers by buying their cash crop, including cashew and milk, which had been blended into all of these freshly baked, creamy, milky biscuit products and are most substituted for breakfast or lunch snack. The brand has greatly helped in the growth of Ghana's economy by increasing Ghanaian export to the rest of West Africa.
That's interesting, right? And yes, but you did so well. Okay, let me do just one correction from the hard copy that you have. Okay,
Yeah.
I think paragraph 2, line 1, it said the recent torrential is called torrential. The word is torrential. Okay, so when you meet it anywhere, then you'll be able to pronounce it. Okay. Aside that, you did so well. So keep practicing and hope to see you next week.
Okay,
Good.
thank you.
Bye.
Hello Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Anan Okan Rashid, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and the Full of Efforts Basic School. Please, I have qualified to the semi-finals of Bookworm Season 3 and I need your vote to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Rashid, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. You are ready to read, right?
Yes, please.
Good. So you can turn your paper and start reading.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold the both citizens and the government should be up and doing as a role players in the development out of their country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as
Rashid,
Yes,
that is a good one. So are you ready for the screen as well?
Yes, please.
Good. So you can go to the screen and read. Start.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturers of biscuits that has been making major waves, Bled Biscuit, Crunchy Break, Bobmont, and the Trillium Industrial Company Limited, Ghana, and designed to tap into the growing biscuit. The McBerry Biscuit brand has sold the encouraging Ghana's farmers products and are best substituted for breakfast and lunchtime snack. The McBerry pick has testified by multinational biscuit expert. The brand has greatly increasing Ghana's rest of West Africa.
That is good, eh? Is it
Okay.
good? Was it good for you?
Yes, please.
It was good, eh?
Yes, please.
Yes, you did your best, eh? But you need to keep on practicing for the prompting, okay?
Okay.
Aside that, you did so well.
Okay.
So hope to see you next week, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next one.
Hello Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Dansosa Kodiado. I'm a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Jack and Joe School. Thank you all for voting for me to qualify me to the semi-finals of the competition, but I still need the votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Denzel, you are welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Please turn your paper and start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we should hold that both citizens and government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as...
Okay, so you've been built up. Okay, so we'll move to the teleprompter.
Okay.
And so you focus on the screen. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Please look at the screen and let's start.
The McBerry Biscuits Band waves with its product within 2 years of operation. The delicious McBerry Biscuit Band includes London Oats, Zesters, Best Biscuits, Crunchy Break, Bonbon, and Pure Delight Milk. Limited Ghana and designed to tap into the growing demands of new flavors of biscuits. The McBerry Biscuit brand has sought to encourage Ghanaian farmers by buying their cash crops, including cashew and milk, which has been blended into all their freshly baked, creamy, milky biscuit products. Push the premium quality of biscuits produced to its very peak as certified by multinational biscuit experts. The brand has greatly helped in the growth of Ghana's economy by increasing Ghanaian exports to the rest of West Africa.
Okay. So, how did you enjoy the teleprompting? Did it make sense?
Yes, but it was a little too fast.
It was too fast, but because you were just reading through, you were jumping through, so it didn't really make sense.
Yes.
Okay, so this means you have to work on your speed.
Okay.
Okay, and for the hard copy, I think you were struggling with citizenry. Okay, the word is citizenry.
Okay.
Okay, and then your speed, you really need to work on it because you did only 2 paragraphs. So please go and work on your speed.
Okay.
You know, I think you did well, so see you God willing next week.
Thank you.
Hello, Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the border. My name is Yusebia Teteki Acheku, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a people of Services Primary and JHS Femacam. Please, I have qualified to the semi-finals of the competition, but I still need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Eusebia, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I like your foot.
Thank you.
I don't think it's my size. I would have taken it. Are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Okay, so turn your paper and start reading.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as a people should also know that our ugly attitudes will always expose us to dangerous situations. We cannot continuously choke.
Your time is up.
Yes, please.
Good, you did well. So, are you ready for the screen?
Yes, please.
Good, so you can start when it starts rolling.
Yes, please. The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuit that has been making major waves with its product. The delicious McBerry Biscuit brand includes London Oat Dexter. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by the Twellium Industrial Company Limited, using ideal levels of ingredients and finest grains obtained from the
the McBerry biscuit brand has sought to encourage Ghanaian farmers by buying their cash crops. The McBerry biscuit brand, which is stapled with over 1 billion consumed each year, has for the first time in Ghana pushed the premium quality of biscuit produced to its very peak as testified by multinational biscuit experts, increasing Ghanaian export to the rest of West Africa.
Wow. That is, you did so well, although yes, you missed some few words, but yes, you did it. Huh?
Yes, yes,
so
please.
Keep it up, okay?
Yes, please.
Keep rehearsing for next week.
Yes,
good. You know, next week is an eviction day.
Yes, please.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good comments coming from Madam Nancy. And now, let's have an interview.
And amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Christabel Ansumayeboa, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Silicon Valley International School. I have qualified to the semi-final stage of the competition. Please vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, Christabel. How are you?
I'm fine.
Please, are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Turn over the paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as a people should also know that our ugly attitudes will always expose us to dangerous situations. We cannot continuously choke our gutters with rubbish and expect to live in a healthy environment. We cannot continuously...
Okay, you've been bailed out. That was good. So are you ready for the teleprompting?
Yes, please.
Kindly focus on the screen, and when it starts rolling, you start.
Okay. The McBerry Biscuits brand. The McBerry Biscuits brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturers of biscuits that has been making major waves with its products within 2 years of operations. The delicious McBerry Biscuits brand includes London Old Dexter's Blessed Biscuits. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by the Trillium Industrial Community Limited, using ideal levels of ingredients and finest grains obtained for the biscuits. The McBerry Biscuit brand has sought to encourage Ghanaian farmers by buying new. The McBerry Biscuit brand, which is stapled with over 1 billion consumed each year, has for the first time in Ghana pushed the premium quality of biscuits produced to its very peak at is certified by manufactured biscuit experts, increasing Ghanaian export to the rest of West Africa.
Wow. Okay, Christabel, your effort was very encouraging when it comes to the teleprompting. But then I'll encourage you to read more so that you can improve on your speed. With the hard copy, you also did well. You were able to cover about 4 paragraphs, which I think is very good. Your only challenge was with the word citizenry. And I think that one, because you were trying to speed up, and I think you did very well. So see you, God willing, next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next week.
Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is King George, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Good Shepherd International School. Please, I have qualified to the semi-finals of this competition. I need your vote to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
King George, how are you?
Auntie, please, I'm fine.
Good. And where is the queen? Okay, are you ready?
Auntie, yes.
Good. So you can start reading. Turn your paper and read.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we have...
King, you've been bailed out, okay? Okay, so now go to the screen for the teleprompting.
The McBerry Biscuit and brand. The McBerry Biscuit is the brand of Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuits that has been making major waves. Water among a host of other products. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, previously by Trillium Industry Company Limited, Ghana, using ideal levels of ingredients and finest grains obtained by the biscuits. Milky biscuits products and are the best substituted. Every peak has testified by multinational biscuit experts. The brand has been greatly helped in the growth of Ghana economy by increasing Ghana exports in West Africa.
Ken, how was it?
It was fine.
It was fine. The reading that you just read. it's cool. You did your best. That's what you can do, right? Yes. So you did your best. Good. You did so well. So keep practicing, okay? You know, next week is an eviction week, and you have to practice so then you be kept in the competition for the finals. Good.
Great insight, right? So we take a break live on the show to acknowledge our sponsors and supporters. When we are back, the show continues. This is Bookworm. Don't go anywhere.
From week 1 to the quarterfinal stage, we have witnessed great intellectual display from our intelligent and exceptional contestants. Now, introducing to you all semi-finalists. For the lower primary category, we have Irama Yebua, Kobilia Kome, Abdul Kelly, Achedze Bediako, Yvonne Edwin, Fifi Martins, Ni Omanye, Ethel Dunyo, Gideon Ansa. For the upper primary category, we have Inshira Buambosem, Denzel Sako Die Ado, Leonora Krante, Christabel Yebua, Trifina Tete, Rashid Anan, Miguel Frimpon, Enam Ofori, Caleb Norte, Akosua Yebua, King George, Mufida Asare, Asida Etua, Elizabeth Amponsa, Eusebia Acheku, Aaron Nyama. Who qualifies to the grand finale of Bookworm Season 3? This is a competitive stage. Your guess may be as good as mine. All you need to do now is to pick up your mobile device and vote for your best contestants. Bookworm. Read today, lead tomorrow.
Welcome back from that break, and now let's have our next set of readers.
Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Leonora Mantibia Cranton, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Ave Maria School. I want to thank you all for voting for me and reaching to the semi-finals, but I still need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Leonora, are you ready?
Yes, please.
Good. Please turn your paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures, plus the death of some people, are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as a people, we should also know that
you've been bailed out. Okay. Are you ready for the teleprompting?
Yes.
Please focus on the screen. And you see it's rolling out, you start reading.
The McBerry Biscuits brand. The McBerry Biscuits brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuits that has been making major waves at products within 2 years of operation. The delicious McBerry Biscuits. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by Trillium Industrial Company Limited, Ghana, and designed to tap into growing demands of new flavors of biscuits using ideal levels of these ingredients. Farmers by buying their cash crops, including cashew and milk, within consumed each year has for the first time in Ghana pushed the premium very peak as testified by multinational biscuit experts. The brand has greatly helped in the growing of rest of West Africa.
How did it go?
It was very fast.
It was fast. Okay. So that is trying to test your speed. And you can see that you need to work on your speed. Okay? So go home, work on your speed. I think in all, you did well. You were only struggling with torrential. So in general, I'll say you did well. See you, God willing, next week. Thank you.
Thank you too.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next one.
Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm, please, I have reached the semi-finals and I need your votes to qualify to the next stage. Please, I encourage you to vote for me to keep me in this competition and for no eviction to come against me. Thank you. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. You ready?
Yes.
Good. Turn your paper and start reading.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indications of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along watercourses. Notwithstanding, we as a people should also know that.
Aaron? Okay, now move to the screen, okay? So you start as when it starts.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuits that has been making major waves with this program within the years of operation. The delicious McBerry brand includes the landing Odectas, Blessed Biscuits, Bourbon, and Water Wafer. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, fairly baked in Ghana. The swelling using ideas labeled in farmers by buying their crash cups, including cashew and milk, which has been blended into all their freshly baked, creamy, whiskey-built breakfast for a lunchtime snack. The McBerry biscuit, in which is slab quality, is biscuits produced its very own peak. The brand has greatly growth of Ghana include in the rest of Africa.
Aaron?
Yes.
How was it?
It was very fast.
Very fast. Are you sure? Well, you did your best, right?
Okay.
Yes, you did so well with the hard copy and also with this one, but you need to keep practicing, okay?
Okay.
You know, next week is an eviction.
Yes.
So keep practicing, so then you still stay in the competition, okay? I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Good.
Great comments coming from Madame Nancy. And now, let's have our next one.
And amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Caleb Norty and a pupil of Great Stars Missouri School. Please, I have progressed to the semi-final stage. Please, I need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Caleb, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready? Please turn your paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and government should be up and doing a true place in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as people should also know that our ugly attitudes will always expose us to dangerous situations. We cannot continuously choke our gutters with rubbish and expect to live in a healthy environment.
You've been bailed out, but you did well. So are you ready for the teleprompting? Okay, please fix your gaze on the screen. When you're ready, you start.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuits that has been making major waves and its products within 2 years of operation. The delicious McBerry Biscuits brand includes London Oats, Dexter's, Blessed Biscuits, Country Bake, Bonbon, Pure Delight, Milk Wafer, among a host of other products. The biscuits proudly manufactured freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by using ideal levels of ingredients, finest grains obtained from the biscuit. McBerry Biscuits brand has sought to encourage Ghanaian farmers to buy their cash crops, including cashew and milk, which has been blended in all their freshly baked creamy milky biscuits. Very peak as testified by national biscuit export, the brand has greatly helped in the growth of Ghana's economy by increasing Ghanaian exports to the rest of West Africa.
Catch your breath. Okay, you did well. Okay, but then you were struggling. That means you need to work on your speed. Okay? But I think in general you did well. The word you were struggling with when it comes to the hard copy was citizenry. Okay? So you take your time to pronounce it. Citizenry. And I think you'll make it to the next round. So let's pray. You've done well. See you next time. Or next week, I should say.
Hello, Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Mufida Redbi Asari, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Kindercare Montessori School. Please, I've qualified to the semi-finals of the competition. I still need your votes to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Mufida, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. You've dressed like a British lady.
Thank you.
Anyways, are you ready?
Yes, please.
Good. So turn your sheet over and let's go.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people and clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government.
Mufida, you did your best. Are you ready for the screen?
Yes, please.
So you start as and when it starts, okay?
Okay. The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuit that has been making major waves within years of. The biscuit is proudly manufactured freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by the Twellium Industrial Company Limited, Ghana, and designed to tap into the growing demands of new flavors of biscuits, including the cashew and milk, which has been blended into all their freshly baked, creamy, milky biscuit products are best of. Very big as certified multinational biscuit export to the rest of West Africa.
Mufida, how was it?
It was good.
Eh?
It was good.
What you just read?
Yes.
It was good, eh?
Yes.
Well, you tried your best, eh? Good. You did so well. Aside that, you did so well. But you need to keep practicing, okay?
Okay.
You know, next week is an Aviation week, so you have to practice so that you'll be kept in the competition for the finals.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Chennel, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of University Basic School. Please, I've qualified to the semi-finals of this competition. Please continue to vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, read tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello, Aseda. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Please turn the paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures plus the death of some people are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of government to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses. Notwithstanding, we as a people should also know that our ugly attitudes will always expose.
Okay, you've been bailed out. Time for the teleprompting. Are you ready? Please focus on the screen. When it starts, you start.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturer of biscuit that has been making major waves with products within 2 years of operation. The legislation
The biscuit proudly manufactured freshly baked in Ghana, precisely by the 12 Trillium Industrial Company. Ghana was designed to tap into the growing demands of new flavors biscuit. Farmers by buying their cash crops, including cashew and milk, which has been blended into all-day fresh bakery creamy. Time in Ghana pushed the premium quality of biscuit produced to its very peak, as testified by multinational rest of West Africa.
I said that, how was it?
It was.
You say it was okay, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you have to work on your speed. You were struggling to read through or to catch up with the teleprompter. So it means you have to work on your speed as well. Okay?
Okay.
For the hard copy, I would say you did well, but then you need to work on your speed. So that's it for today, and see you, God willing, next week. Thank you.
And that's it for Madame Lydia. Let's have our next one.
Hello Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Evran Shirabu Amponsen, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Young Ambassadors International School. Viewers, I have qualified to the semi-finals and I still need your votes to qualify to the finals. I'm pleading with you to vote for me to keep me in the competition. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Inshira, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Good. I like your vim. You are ready, right?
Yes, please.
Good. So turn your sheet and start reading.
Okay. The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of buildings and structures, plus the death of some people, are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility of environment to ensure that building structures are not raised along water courses.
Inshira, yeah. Good. You've been bailed out. Okay, so now you ready for the screen?
Okay.
Good. So you can start as and when it starts.
The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana's leading manufacturers of biscuits that has been making major waves in as put. The delicious McBerry biscuit. The biscuit is proudly manufactured, freshly baked in Ghana, presided by the Trillium Industrial Company Limited. Ghana desired to tap into the growing demands of, including cashew and milk, which has been blended into the freshly baked cream, milk biscuit, and products that are best suited for breakfast or lunchtime snack. The brand has endlessly helped the growth of Ghana's economy and increasing the Ghana's export of rest of West Africa.
Inshira?
Yes, Auntie.
How was it?
Too fast.
But you did your best, right?
Yes, please.
But you still have to keep practicing. Okay? Yes, you have to keep practicing with your speed and also some of the pronunciations, okay? And I hope to see you next week. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great comments coming from Madame Nancy. And now, let's have an interview.
Ghanaians and amazing viewers of Bookworm across the borders. My name is Anna Mrini Ofori, a contestant of Bookworm Season 3 and a pupil of Santa Barbara School. Please, I have qualified to the semi-final stage, but I still need your vote to progress to the next stage. Bookworm, read today, lead tomorrow. Thank you.
Enam, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How was the feeling when you took the award for the best reader?
I was excited.
That was good. So are you ready to read?
Yes, please.
Please turn your paper and let's start.
The country called Ghana. The development of Ghana is a shared responsibility between the seat of government and the citizenry. The recent torrential rainfall and the resultant collapse of the buildings and structures, plus the death of some people, are clear indicators of what we mean when we hold that both citizens and the government should be up and doing as role players in the development of our dear country. Yes, it is the responsibility for the government to ensure that building structures are not raised along...
You've been bailed out. That was good. So we now move to the teleprompting. Are you ready?
Yes,
Please focus on the screen. When it starts, you start.
Okay. The McBerry Biscuit brand. The McBerry Biscuit brand is one of the Ghana leading manufacturer, including London Oats, Dexter's, Blessed Biscuits, Crunchy Break, Bourbon, and Pure Delight Milk Limited Ghana, and designed to tap into the growing demand of new flavors of biscuit, has sought to encourage Ghanaian farmers by buying their cash crops, including cashew and milk biscuits. It's coupled with over 1 billion consumed each year. As for the first, the brand has greatly helped in the growth of Ghana's economy by increasing Ghana's exports to the rest of West Africa. Thank you.
Thank you too. Okay, you did well, but you need to work on your speed.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And for the hard copy, I think you were struggling with just the second paragraph, the first line, recent torrential. Okay? So when you meet that word, you should be able to break it and pronounce it well.
Okay.
I think you did well, and see you God willing next week.
Okay, thank you.
It's been a great semi-finals for today, and I'm sure wherever you are, you enjoyed yourself with our reading. But then, are you voting? *365 *366#, and then you proceed to the reader's code number to keep the votes coming in. Or all you have to do is to download the Speak Up mobile app. You go to pause, select Bookworm for Kids, show tap on your favorite reader's picture, and then you are good to go with the voting. Don't forget, next week is eviction into the grand finale, and I'm sure you don't want your favorite reader to miss out of the grand finale. My name is FM. Many thanks to all our supporters for making this program a reality. To Planet Drinks, a world of taste, and then to Blessed Biscuits baked with love, to Adrensa Publications and C2G Book People. Many thanks also goes to Zealand Fan World, one of Ghana's children amusement center located inside the Legon City Mall, to CJ Multimedia and the Media 7 group of companies. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles. On Facebook, it is Bookworm Ghana. Instagram, it is onebook_wormgh. And then on YouTube, it is BookwormGH. Many thanks to the production team and to you as well, the viewer, for watching. Next week is eviction. I'm sure you are voting. Keep the votes coming in. My name is FM, and if you want to be part of season 4, call 0246 916 298. 0246 916 298. Till I see you next week. This has been Bookworm. Bye-bye.